Cocoa, cashew, sesame seeds are major cash crops in Nigeria and have become significant revenue earners for farmers and exporters. Annual production of cocoa, for example, is put at an average of 230,000 tons, much of which is exported for foreign exchange. In spite of the comparative advantage the country has enjoyed over the years from buyers, the current state of port operations in the country appears to be casting a dark shadow over transactions. Most of these containers heading towards Apapa are either empty or filled with exportable items which are perishable. It usually will take them 21 days from the warehouse to destination. But right now, for some of them, they've spent over 28 days just waiting to get to the port, and the goods are wasting away. A recent report indicates that in the Apapa Gridlock, there are about 30,000 tons of cocoa stranded, with a value in excess of 2.1 billion naira. While the exporters continue to fear the worst is yet to happen, the drivers have turned the hard pavement to their beds and the streets their homes.
I have no opportunity to reach out. For my wife, me and her don't see, we never see more than 5 or 6 months ago.
While the federal government continues to accord itself some points on the ease of doing business in the country, it appears these businessmen do not think so.
I have one of my clients that are actually having volumes of containers, like 200 containers a month, purely on LC jobs that supposed not to cost them so much things. But what we're seeing today is that each time we take the containers to them, it's very difficult to take the containers back.
You have to look at the electricity. You have to look at the waterways. You have to look at the ability to get loan at a single unit. And you are talking about ease of doing business. What is ease of doing business? Is it registration? If it's ability to register a company, that one is, the government has not added any value to that.
In the face of this lingering monstrous event that has plagued business activities in the country, what's the government up to?
Recently, we have discussed with the Ministry of Works. We have submitted to them all the roads that link port locations to the hinterland to enable them prioritize reconstruction of those roads. Recently, I saw an award for the Ecom Bridge, which is very encouraging because that bridge is critical to evacuation of cargo from Calabar to the north.
Our ability and capacity to deal with this lingering siege will invariably give coloration to how much of foreign and local investors' confidence we can sustain. Chris Elems, Channels Television News.